And we have a story time as well. Yes, yes, yes. We do have a story time as freaking well. What do we got here today? We got the Caniac combo. Let me see. Ooh. Okay. And we got a box. Yes, my got the munchies. I don't know how I'm not fat, bro. And watch me clean them both. Nice. And I forgot to ask for hot sauce, but not hot sauce. I forgot to ask for I'm gonna get some music in the background. Lo-fi. So I don't get unmonetized or banned or blocked on YouTube. Um, excuse me. I forgot to ask for lemons. And usually I get lemons. I was gonna show y'all, but how I do my lemons, but vibey, but I kinda forgot to ask lemons. What am I doing right now? Listen, no. I need something. No. I need to go fall asleep. Right here. This one right here. This the one right here, chat. This the one right here, chat. Yes, this is the one right here today. So today, boys, we have ourselves a little mukbang and a story time. First, we're gonna start with the Caniac combo today, guys. We have the Caniac in the box. So we're gonna start with the Caniac. So the Caniac comes with 2 sauces. I say no slaw. Give me 2 toasts. If you eat the slaw, you disgust me. You heard me? If you like coleslaw, you should be smacked in your face by these beautiful warm breads of canes. Cause you disgust me. There's no way you actually sit there and you eat that nasty, disgusting coleslaw. You have to be mental, bro. You're sick to the mind. Anywho, then we got fries. We're not gonna share the fries because you know what I'm saying. It did take me a little minute to get home. Yeah. So today's story time is in the drink to the comment of the hoe gang. Anyways, the story time is how I got a Latina arrested. Yes. How I got a Latina arrested. Now, before we get into the story, let me show you how I'm gonna do my get your honey. And what you're gonna do is drizzle it on the canes. Yes, drizzle on the canes. Nice little drizzle. Let me show you. Wow, that looks nice. Then you'll get your hot sauce. Then you're gonna nice. I think the other one's just straight honey. That look good. And bang, you're gonna take your bite. 10 out of 10. 10 out of freaking 10. Now, is the proper way to eat and chicken. Alright. Alright. So boom. Hold on. Alright, so boom. Turn that a little bit. Okay, so the story starts with me being geeked and going to this one store. Right, I go to this one store. I wanted me a bev. I was thirsty, you know what I'm saying, my cotton mouth and stuff like that. I just got back from smoking, so I need me some drink. And I went to the store, I got my drink, and I was leaving. Me and this cashier, we had a dialogue, and the dialogue was pretty cool, pretty chill. But my niggas, y'all ever talk to a girl and she's giving a look like you really can take me down? Like I will want you in me type. And so she would give me that look. And so with that look, I say nothing. Yeah, I kept walking. I'll be honest, I kept walking. I literally walked off, and I was walking back. I stopped in the middle of the road, and I said to myself, Tristan, what are you doing? The way she was looking at you, and you're not gonna get on that? What are you doing? Like, how do you not get on that? So I went to put myself in the car. I came back. I went back in. Yeah, I did. I went back in. And I say, what's your name? She say, Veronica. I say, that's a beautiful name. And you look good as well. Can I get your Instagram? And she, yeah, you can. You know what I'm saying? She gave me an Instagram. Got the Instagram. To be fair, nothing happened for like 2 to 3 weeks, maybe even 4 weeks, a whole month. Yeah, nothing happened. No link, better communication. I was thinking to myself, ain't no way I just did that baloney. But just think about it. It's good, Bing. I went 1 for 1 from the field though. 1 for 1. And have I taken any more shots? No, I haven't. I'm still 1 for 1. I don't miss. Now. Now, this one day I got a haircut and we're gonna give me some food. Subway to be exact, and I needed a beef to accommodate the sandwich. And I went to get me a calypso. Actually, literally. And as I went in, I go to the cashier. This time she wasn't there. When I went in the first time, I scoped their skin. I scoped the scenery out, make sure she wasn't there. So I walked in, and boom, there she was. She was cleaning, but we didn't make eye contact. I just seen her. Now, as I was going to pay for the thing where she was cleaning, there was a TV behind her, and they were talking about football. And well, the Broncos, my favorite team, popped up, and I was like, huh. That's intriguing. So I looked to see what they're talking about. So I couldn't hear. I was trying to see the text. A well symbol. She sees me staring her way. And well, I wasn't trying to make eye contact, but I did. And when we did, she says, I know you from somewhere? Yeah, Veronica, you did. This very place right here. Anyways, I'll be right back. And we're back. So, as I was leaving, I felt myself approaching a cutscene that I truly didn't want to be in. Well, and so we're in a cutscene. The dialogue started off pretty nice. You look familiar. I know you, right? And I laughed. That's crazy. That's what I said. She says, no, I'm sorry. It's just I didn't see you without your body. You looked a little different at first. And well, I give that the benefit of the doubt because, well, as I went through the first time, she wanted to see what under my do-rag because I did have a do-rag on. So before I started the Instagram, she was like, "Hey, can I see what's under the do-rag?" And I said, "No." Sorry, ma. Can't. Anywho, I had to get back home. So I was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? You still didn't text me back, that's crazy as well. You know what I'm saying? And I said as well, you could have seen what's under my do-rag at my IG. Did you not see? She says, well, no, I didn't. Well, Veronica. And mind you, why I say when we got close in the beginning, she did say, you give me a hug? Give me a hug. Come give me a hug. In a little aggressive way, because she was like this, and I was just standing there not trying to embarrass her. We were in public. I told her, did you really want a hug or what? We'll give her a hug. Yeah, I did. I gave her a hug. You know, she said, this time I'm going to text you because I got to go. I said, yeah, you better. No, I didn't say that. I said, sure. She said, I promise I will. And I had to get back home because I did have work that night. Well, hold on. My bad. Well, as I got home, I went to work. As I'm taking the trash out, I get a little text message. I look at my phone. Huh. The name looks crazy. What's good, Gia? I said, huh. So would you rather? Wonderful. What's up, man? Or Waka? Anywho, she then. I'm getting my place. I'm sorry. I looked at the phone and I say, wow, she did text back. Interesting. He raised the canes in front of 1,000 starving. Okay, hold on. He raised the canes in front of 1,000 starving African children, or make 2 homeless people fight to death for a home. That's a good question right there. Would you rather mukbang with me without the muck, or have TV sleep over with me? So, Gia, I'd rather eat in front of 1,000 homeless people because, well, fuck them kids. No. But honestly, I don't want to see people die, so no, fuck that home. And for you, is that why I got on the sofa? Hey, what are you doing? As I'm looking at you, looking at me, looking at me, looking at you, look at me, look at me, look at you, look at me. What the fuck is you doing? You still haven't hit that like button, comment, and subscribe? What the fuck is you doing right now? Get to it right now. Stop staring at me. You better like it right now. Yeah, like that button, Lord, no. Stupid ass, no. And subscribe. It's right there. Might as well do it for the free ski. People always want anything for free. This for free. Do it. And comment. Might as well say hi. Something. Bye. Back to the video. Fuck you, whether you rather. Now, anywho, back to the story. I said, well, she did text back. She then asked me when I was free Have I ever played Fortnite? What type of dumb, retarded question was that? Huh? The idiocracy. A real gamer gets you step by the headset. Listen to the story. Thank you for the follow, GG. Now, as I texted back, I told her, preach you itu zawa left. Profile. Shut up, bitch ass Zach. Ew. We go home. Listen, you made me forget. God damn, I'm trying to match the mood. We figure out a day. I told her I'm free tomorrow. Da da da. Anywho, a couple days go by. I get a text message from her late at night. Not late at night, but around 7 o'clock. She says, I get off at 10. If you're trying to come see me, we can link or whatever. I said, I'm intrigued. I'm not afraid of that offer. Anyway, as I went, appreciate like Chessman. As I went to go pick her up. When I pick her up, link with her. She comes out, she gets off work, she comes in my car, and we sit there and we talk. We get to know each other a little more. You know what I'm saying? We just talk it out, chit chat. We chit chat. And while we're chit chatting, we then had a quiet moment. And in that quiet moment, let me tell you what happened. She starts to look sad. You know what I'm saying? What's the matter? What's wrong? She looks at me and says, in this way as well, let me tell you how she was. Let me show you. She looks at me and says, I don't want to stay that type of girl, but I want to fuck. God strike me down right now if I'm lying. So, I sit there with the intrigued face. I tell her, well, you're not seeming like that type of girl for saying that, because I'm intrigued and I feel the same way. I did. I wanted to fuck. So we moved locations. And as we moved locations, now the city or town we were in is mine. Now I didn't move around, so I didn't know the good spots or the low spots. I went to a somewhat vacant parking lot. I thought it was. Well, we sat there. Before we got to Mackin, a car comes by. Bright light flashed at us. We sit there. What's going on? It's interesting. We knew what it was. Anywho, so then we said to ourselves, if they come back one more time, we're out of here. And if they stay, or if they don't come back, we'll be good. We'll stay right here. And as dummies, we stayed. Because they didn't come back. Anywho, so, one second. Anywho, we then hop in the back seat. And I took her to Pound Town. I was deep in there. I'm talking about deep in there. Bah. Bah. All up in that pussy. And I did some move. While I was in there, she says, oh, what you know about that? That's how you moving? Well, indeed I am. I'm moving in you. And as we're going, she tries to say, hey, we should stop because, well, I gotta get home. And I gotta drive. I need my legs to work. God shut me down. And so I said, let's go a little longer. I know you like it. I know you like how I feel in you. And so we did. And next time she says, okay, we gotta chill. I'm not trying to make a mess in your car. Seats were fabric, so I'll be damned that she didn't. So I stopped. Well, pretty simple. We hopped in the back seat. We hopped back in the front seat, I'm sorry. And as we were almost done, literally, I just crunk up the car. Next thing we hear is wee, wee, wee. It was 12. The police comes. The police comes. And before we stepped out the car, we had to brand step out the car because just so that my window was tinted to show that we wouldn't do anything. The car wasn't hot box, nothing like that. And it was dark outside. Anywho, we sit up there, we're sitting, and we're just standing up there waiting. He comes, he says, y'all look like y'all cold, y'all can get in the car. Y'all don't gotta be outside sitting. And when he says that, he then utters this out his mouth. But if there's anything that you guys have in your name, tell me before we do a quick search up on y'all. On me, I heard it. Clear as day. And her? God forbid if she lied. Didn't. I say, no, I'm good, sir. Everything's good. And she didn't say nothing. And when she said that, I thought to myself, oh, wow. Shorty has sin on her name. So, we're back in the car and we just chill. And that was a whole episode right there. That could have been on Twitch. That could have been on YouTube. That could have been on television. She was panicking. Talking about how this is a bad idea. How she shouldn't run. How she's just stupid. Then goes back, it's okay. We're good. You're okay. You're good. Then goes back to saying I need to run. Then go back to say you're okay. You're good. A whole mental breakdown. A whole episode. Crazy. Actually. Anywho. Then after that, the police comes. Mind you, let me say this. There was 4 cops that came after that one. In total, it was 4 cops. 3 more came after. And I was like, what's going on? What does she have on her name? I don't have anything in my car at all. And we're not high, so what the fuck is there so many cops for? They then come to the car, and next thing you know, thank you, Brave for the likes. We get a knock on the window. They say, hey lady, can you step out the car? Next thing you know, she was handcuffed and arrested. Appreciate you. She then gets arrested. And I was like, what the fuck? Mind you, I had work in the next few hours. June, I had to get up in the next 2 hours. I got home at 4 o'clock, panicking, like, what's going to happen? If the police gonna come knock on my door, what is gonna happen? I was never in this predicament before. And I had to call off work. I said, hey, I can't come in. Something just happened and I can't concentrate. I'm not gonna be able to focus. Well, here's the follow bear. They said it's okay. Don't worry about it. Luckily, I was cool with the managers. Shout out to you guys. You know, I'm chilling. Next thing you know, I hear a ring, 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 ring. I see who it is. I pick it up. Hello? What's this? She says, no, no, no. Sorry. Sorry. It said her name. I'm thinking. I said her name. She says, hey, you hear me? Come bring me my bag. Come bring my bag. Now, this whole time, I knew she was going to call because she did leave her back in my car. So I knew I was going to hear from her again. But remember when I told you I was panicking? Well, I thought she left a tracker in there. Something in my family was going to get hunted down. When he's back to the prison. I go pick her up immediately. She's back where her job was. I almost leaked. She's back where her job was, and well, I see her. She gets in the passenger side of the car and says, "Fuck you," as you should have, Queen. But then she gave me a kiss. So now, what the fuck is going on? There, that's where the story ends. Yeah. Let me just tell you what happened in the let me just say another way it happened or that. So now that she Loki don't trust me no more. She like we cool, we talk on and off, but she Loki don't trust me hang out with me no more because you think I'm gonna get arrested again. Like it was all part of my plan. Like I literally did this so you can get arrested, girl. You should have told me you had stuff in your name for real. Alright, if you did, we would have did the first time. Like, why was you saying you got stuff in your name? Just because they come back. That's stupid. Like, bro, like you went on this whole rant for prior talking about your past life and stuff. Cause you should have said you got stuff in your name. What? What? We'd have been out of there, bro. We probably went to a whole different place. We would left town for real. Like nah, bro. That's what happened. I'm not gonna let it happen. That's what happened. What happened? But let's chill. Eat this my bang, though. Say, hold on. What the frick is this? Who is this? Who are you? Bro, who is this actually? This is a follower. I think it is a follower. It is just a follower. Shit, I think so. Alright, yeah. So let me eat this shit right here. Oh, yeah. Oh, she got my cup. No. This is a good little shot. So you asked him why I ain't dipping in cane sauce? I really don't like the cane sauce, bro. I'll be honest with you, bro. I don't like the cane sauce, bro. It's a little overrated to me. I ain't gonna lie. Alright. No, this ain't that good, bro. But that sardines was actually good, chat. I ain't gonna lie. It was good. Alright, well, I say it was good, but it wasn't bad, bro. Alright, bro. It wasn't even bad for her, bro. It wasn't even bad for her, bro. Alright, I'm done. Alright, guys. See you guys in next mukbang story time. W2, W2.